I know exactly why you clicked on this video. And you know exactly why you clicked on this video. Your life is not where you want it to be. It is lackluster, and you know it. So this is how to fix your life in 60 days. Oh, shit. Now, to change your life, momentum is the key. Momentum is the key to everything. Most people quit after a couple days, after a couple weeks, when they don't see results. You cannot quit. You have to be courageous and continue on and prosper like God would want. Now, Mr. Beast made 100 videos before one even cracked 1,000 views. I bet you if you posted 3 videos, one of them would get 1,000 views. It's so easy to do that. And Mr. Beast took 100 videos to do that. The compounding effect is real. 1% better every day is 37 times better in a year. And it goes the opposite way as well. 1% worse is 37 times worse. So if you spend half the year getting worse and half the year getting better, you're gonna remain the same. So you have to use momentum to your advantage and get better every day. Now here is how to fix your life in 60 days. And it's gonna be broken down into 5 steps. Number 1, accountability. You have to take full accountability. Number 2, you have to set goals, realistic, heavy goals. Number 3, you must audit your circle. Who do you hang around the most? Audit yourself. Number 4, you need to build systems, not motivation. And number 5, you must have daily musts that you complete every single day. These are the building blocks to fixing your life in 60 days. So your first step is accountability. You must take full accountability for everything in your life. No matter if it's good, if it's bad, take full accountability for it. It's all my fault. You have to have that mindset. You cannot blame your parents. You cannot blame your environment. You cannot blame the government. Because at the end of the day, it's all on you, and no one's coming to save you. And you know that. So you have to take responsibility and take accountability for your life. Whatever has happened at this point in your life. This is the key to claiming your power back. This is the mindset shift that people don't understand. If you can take accountability and realize it's all on you, that is where you become powerful. That is where you accomplish your dreams. So take accountability for all of your actions. Think of everything that's going on in your life and own it. All right, number 2, set real goals. You have to go and you have to sit down by yourself, leave the phone somewhere, and you have to first create a mission list. A mission list is like a 5-year plan, a 5-year set of goals. A mission list. What do you want to achieve with your life? And you have to make these goals as high as you possibly can. Because if you shoot for the stars, you'll land upon the planets. But if you have these little baby goals, then you're never gonna achieve them because you're gonna think that they're too easy and it's too obtainable. So you have to shoot for infinity and beyond. So create a mission list. Write down 3 to 6, maybe 6 or 7 goals that you want to achieve with your entire life. Dedicate the next 5 years to achieving these goals. Write them down. Go. Now the next thing, you have to create a 1-year goal based off that mission list. Create a 1-year plan of what you want to do with your life. And you have to also create a 6-month plan. And then, once you have those 2, you must create a quarterly goals plan. That is the most important. If you have quarterly goals, then you are able to align yourself and know what am I working towards every single day. If you have a year-long goals, it's too far in advance. You don't think you're achieving anything. But if you have quarterly goals, you could check back in 3 months. Did I achieve my goals? Did I do the things I was gonna say I was gonna do these 3 months? Or did I not? Did I waste these last 3 months? And only you will know that. You will know if you lost those 3 months. So write down 5-year goals, 1-year goals, 6-month goals, and quarterly goals, 3-month goals. And you have to set systems in place to achieve them. And you have to work on them every single day. You have to figure out, am I getting closer to my goals or am I getting further? Am I getting better every day or am I not? So you must learn and you must set high and reasonable goals that are obtainable, and they have to be measurable. They can't be some random shit. It has to be measurable goals. I want to lose 50 pounds. I want to make $100. I want to make $100,000. I want to gain 1,000 followers on social media. Whatever your goals are, set them in place. Now the goal categories are simple. Money, body and health, relationships, spiritual with God, or whatever you would like. If you have a goal for social media, put social media goals. Do whatever goals apply to your life. If you want to finish college, oh, finish these classes. If you want to finish high school, finish these classes. Whatever they apply to your life, then apply them to your goals. Those are the goal categories. So write them down. So keep them simple and keep them measurable, because people, they fail when they have no goals and no target in place. Because if you have no goals, what are you really working towards? You don't even know what you're working towards. You're just getting up every day. You're just living your life like an average person. So you have to have goals in place unless you want to remain average. So that is one of the most important things to change your life in 60 days is you must set goals. Now go outside and set them now. Okay, the next thing, and most of you guys are not gonna listen to me when I say this, but you must audit your circle. If you're dead serious and you want to do this, you cannot have shitty people holding you back. I know you might have had these friends for 5 years. You might have had these friends for 5, 10 years, or maybe a year. They're your best friend. Audit them. Think, do these people, are they talking about money? Are they talking about going to the gym, building themselves, becoming a better person? Or are they talking about going out every weekend, smoking weed, drinking beer? What are they talking about? Audit your circle, because your 5 closest friends are who you become. If you have 3 friends that are shitty and 2 friends that are really good, you're gonna become shitty, or maybe even mediocre. You gotta cut off the negative people. If anyone is dragging you down at all, get rid of them. And it's gonna hurt. It's not gonna feel good. And I'm not saying, block them on everything. I'm saying maybe don't hang out with them as much. Maybe don't go hang out with them every weekend. But you don't gotta fully block them. You don't gotta fully exit them from your life. But you gotta distance yourself, man. You really have to distance yourself, because those people will dictate who you become, and if you become a loser or if you become successful and become a winner. Because honestly, you can't change anyone else. You can't change other people's habits, what other people are motivated to do, their ambitions, their goals. You can't change none of that. All you can do is focus on yourself and what you can do. So if there's someone who is negative, or they don't have dreams as big as yours, get them out of your life. I'm begging you. This will be one of the biggest things to fixing your life. Because if you get rid of those 2 people, you fill them with better people. Now you have 5 amazing people, 5 ambitious, hardworking people in your life. What is that going to make you? It's going to make you a hardworking, ambitious person. And you're going to achieve those goals that you wanted to achieve. You're going to do the things you never thought was possible with those old friends, with those old group, with the old circle. So audit your friends and audit yourself. And don't be afraid to cut off old people. You have to distance yourself and let new opportunities arise. Because if you're doing the same thing every weekend with the same friends, you're not going to get there, bro. I'm telling you. No matter how much you would like, you're not going to get there. So audit your friends. Audit your circle. This one, it really hurts. It's heartbreaking. You love these people. They're your boys. But, some of them just got to go, bro. They got to go. Hey, but if you don't want them to go, man, hey, it's fine, bro. Just keep hanging out with them. Keep being lazy. Keep being a bum. Because you're never gonna make it, and if you can't even do that, you're not even meant for the top 1%. You're not even meant to be successful. So just click off this video. But if you are willing to do that, that will be your stepping stone to success. You will be able to surround yourself with better people, more influential people, more connections. Networking is the key to being an entrepreneur. It's the key to being a good, hardworking man. If you can network, you can get connections. You could build whatever you want. You could build brands, build businesses, and you have access to funding with your network. So audit your circle. Next is going to be, you have to build systems. Realize your goals are just goals. They're not going to happen unless you set systems in place for your daily life to actually achieve those goals. Because at the end of the day, you could set as many goals as you want. You could have all the motivation you want. But if your life stays the same, your life's going to stay the same. You're never going to change. You're never going to achieve those goals. You're not going to get fucking jacked. You're not going to have 6-pack. You're not going to lose that weight. You're just going to be fucking broke and fat, to be honest. So figure it out. You have to set systems. You must read the book Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits goes super deep into setting systems, and this is one of the number 1 reasons why my life has changed and turned around. Because setting the systems in place is what will change your life, truly. It'll help you achieve those goals. Because the systems, they're here to keep you on track. The goals are here to give you a vision and give you something to work towards. But the systems, That's what keeps you on track. That's what keeps you towards your goals. So what do you need to start doing? Well, are you waking up at noon every day? Or are you getting up early? Because I bet you're not getting up early. I bet you're not going to bed early. So you need to start that way. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for the first week, but I'm telling you, once you get past the first week, man, momentum is real. Once you get up early, once you get up at 6:30 a.m. for 4 days, it gets super, super easy. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, am I fucking tripping right now, dog? What the fuck? I'm looking in the camera right now, and I'm seeing a reflection of a person fucking standing. It's like it's watching me. Yo, this is fucking creepy, bro. Hey, and one thing to change your life, you need to get right with God. That's the biggest thing. Get right with God. You need to pray to God every single day. Every single day, pray to God, because God will get you right. And without God, what do you even have? Yo, this is creepy as fuck. I'm seeing a person. I'm seeing a person standing on the fucking roof, bro. Yo, everyone go pray to God right now. Pray for him to make you right. Dear Lord, Heavenly Father, I pray you watch over me, and I pray you keep me safe. I pray you expel all demonish spirits out of my life. And I pray you let this man watching this video become the best version of himself and put those systems into his life and expel all evil spirits out of their life. Expel all negative thoughts and negative things out of their life to allow them to become the best version of themselves that they want to be. To allow them to achieve those goals that they've been dreaming for. And Lord, I pray you protect them with all your might. Keep them safe. Keep their families safe. And give them hope every single day. I pray this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Guys, get right with God, because without God, what do you have? You have nothing. So, back to systems. Systems are what will help you achieve those goals. You must employ systems in your life to achieving them. So, systems, you must wake up early every day. So, start by 8 a.m. every day, right? And from there, try to get up at 6:30 a.m. every day. Because, you know what? If you can wake up at 6:30 a.m. every single day, and you can wake up before everyone else in your house is still sleeping. They're still asleep. But you woke up, and you got ready for the day. You know, by 7 a.m. you're out the door. By 7:15 you're at the gym. You know, you're getting your daily win for the day. And lifting is a must. Working out is a must for every man. You must work out every day because it relieves stress. It makes you not mad at all. And it's key to healthy body. So if you can get out the door every day, be at the gym by 7:15, you know, have your workout done by 9 a.m., you know, go in the sauna, do all your recovery, do everything. Then you get home 9:15, you know, you take a shower, it's 10 a.m., you're done for the day. You got your physical win in for the day, you know? And once you get to that point, it just feels like a win. No matter what, it just feels like a win. Your day, you could have everything else go wrong, but still in your head, you're like, oh shit, today was a good day, today was a win. And that's, to be honest, that's all you need. You need to have that in your heart, because that will be your momentum. If you start the day off right, if you start the day with a good workout, then you're going to finish the day very good and very solid. So get up early. That's the number one thing. And in order to get up early, you're going to have to go to bed early. So set a timer on your phone for 30 minutes before you would like to go to sleep. So you want to wake up at 6:30, set an alarm on your phone for 10 p.m. every day. That means that by 10 p.m. you have a 30-minute reminder. All right, well, I got 30 minutes left. You know, I need to go get ready. So you go get ready for bed, and you go back and go chill in your bed for 10 minutes. You know, now it's 10:20, you're fully ready for bed, and you got 10 minutes till you got to go to sleep. That way you can get to sleep on time. You don't stay up too late. Do that. And a key to waking up early, you must have environmental hacks, you know. Set your alarm clock on the opposite side of the room. Make that shit mad loud. What you got to do? Oh, it's cold in the morning. Everyone knows it gets cold in the morning. Put some fucking pants there. Put some hoodie right by your alarm clock, right? If you do that, you're going to wake up in the morning to hit snooze. You're going to see the pants. You're like, man, it's cold. You put the fucking pants on. You know what I mean? Put the pants on, put the hoodie on. Now you're warm. All right, you're warm. That's good. Now you don't want to go back to sleep, right? Another key factor to do, chug like 30 ounces of water right before you go to bed. If you do this, then you're going to wake up at 6:30 a.m. You're going to have to piss bad. You're going to be like, damn, I got to take a piss. So you're going to lay back down in your bed, all cozy and tight. You're not going to be able to go back to sleep because you're going to have to go to the bathroom. So you're going to get up, you're going to go to the bathroom, and then you're going to come back to bed, and And you're like, damn, well, I'm already up now. So if you have struggles waking up, do that shit. Set the alarm clock on the opposite side of the room. Get to bed early. Use environmental hacks to your advantage. And once you get out of the bathroom, once you're about to go to your bed and go back to sleep, pray to God and do 10 push-ups. Okay, once you have those systems in place, you must do some things every single day, because if you don't do these things every day, you will not be on the right track. So these I'm gonna call daily musts. So this is your blueprint. So you're gonna do 60 days, and this right here is your blueprint to success. If you do this every day, you will know that you are on the right track to achieving your goals. You know, you're on the right track to winning and changing your life, just like you had hoped for. So the daily goals. So physical win. You need to hit the gym. You need to go do cardio. Do some sort of cardio. Go play basketball or something. You got to do one form of physical win, because this eliminates stress. You won't be stressed, and you have to be healthy. In order to be a strong man, in order to be a good person, the best version of yourself, you must be healthy, no matter what. So you have to do a physical win every single day. And if you go to the gym every single day for 30 days, I promise you, it'll get easier. You may not like it now, but honestly, no one cares. You might think, oh, I'm nervous. What are people gonna think about me? No one gives a fuck. You know, you're only thinking like that because you don't actually go to the gym. But once you actually go to the gym, you'll realize everyone's just there because they're working on themselves. They don't care what you're doing. They don't give a fuck. They just wanna get as big as possible for themselves. They just wanna lose the most amount of weight for themselves. They don't care, oh, what is this random kid doing? They don't care. So just go hit the gym. Go do your thing. Go do whatever you want. No one cares. And even if they do care, why does it matter? Why does it matter? Because the people who care, they're losers. They're losers. On some real shit, they are losers. Because think about it. If you care, if you look at someone, no, I'm talking to you right now. If you look at someone and you judge them based off of them trying to get better, if you see someone working out, trying to get better, someone trying to better their life, you're a fucking loser. You're a geek. Because, I mean, what's wrong with that? What do you, like, would you rather them just stay the same? Stay bad themselves, or would you rather them get better? You see, me, I want everyone to succeed. I don't judge anyone. You try to help everyone, make everyone grow, make everyone be a better person. So honestly, no one's gonna judge you. So just go get in the gym. And the first 30 days are the hardest, but if you get to the gym and you do a physical win every day for the next 30 days, your mental health is gonna change. You're gonna clear up. You're gonna be less groggy. You're gonna stop freaking out and getting all pissed off all the time. It's like fucking Zen. It's like never-ending Zen. You just don't care. You know, life goes on. That's gonna be your mindset. So you gotta get a gym win. You gotta get a physical win. Next, you have to get a mental win. So whether it be journaling, creating a video, doing something, some sort of mental win, meditation, something. You know, create a video, make some art. You know, videos are art. You know, journal, read a book. So you must also. This is another daily must. You have to read between 10 to 30 minutes a day of either a self-help book or some sort of book, you know, because it'll help expand your vocabulary. Fuck, I need to read some more books. It'll help expand your vocabulary, and you'll be able to talk better, and your mental health becomes better by getting reading done every day, and you just feel smarter, you know. And it's very good to get off your phone, because everyone's just addicted to their phone. It's just such cheap dopamine. So you have to get a mental win, read 20 minutes of a book, or also, in addition to that, you must read the Bible 10 to 30 minutes a day. Just read it. Just read as much as you can. Just put it on. And if you read as much as you can, then eventually, after 20 minutes, after 30 minutes, God will tell you, hey buddy, hey John, you read enough today. Go do something else now. You did good. And he's gonna help make your life better. And you're gonna become smarter. You're gonna have more wisdom just off of that. So do that, and God will give you a sign to end it and be done, you know. And if you do that every day, he'll help you. If you say, God, you know, I want you to help me with what I'm struggling with. You gotta be vulnerable. Hey Lord, I'm struggling with lust. I'm struggling with addiction. He will help you get over that. If you could just force yourself to read the Bible for 10 minutes, 30 minutes every day until God tells you, go do something else. It could be up to an hour until he tells you you're done. But he'll give you a sign. And if you say, hey, help me with this, and I'll read the Bible as much as I can, then he will help you. He will deliver you from lust. He will end those poor vices that you have and you can't control. because you need his strength, you need his guidance in order to get over it, honestly. Because no man is strong enough to get over those bad habits. It's just not possible. The strongest man in the Bible failed to lust. So read every day, right? All right, next thing, you have to track wins. So you have to journal. Either journal every day, journal once a week, rate yourself, audit yourself. How did I do this week? Am I on the right track? And only you will know that, And you got to be honest with yourself. You can't lie. Say, "Oh, I'm doing it, man," when you're really not doing it. You got to be honest, and you got to do. It's crucial to do this every week, because if you don't do this every week, you're gonna get 2-3 weeks into it, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, I'm really not getting anywhere." But if you do it 1 week, you audit yourself. You're like, "Oh shit, I didn't do the things I said I was gonna do this week." Then you'll know. All right, I need to step up my game. I need to fix my shit. So, audit yourself. Take progress pictures once a week. If you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to gain muscle, take progress pictures every Friday. Every Friday night when everyone's at the club, everyone's out partying, everyone's drinking, you're at the gym, take progress pictures. It'll help you feel better. And you'll be able to see, damn, I'm really losing the weight. I'm really gaining that muscle. I look good, shit. So you gotta track progress. That's another thing. And next thing, you gotta find five people every day. You have to talk to 5 new people every day. This isn't a must, by any means, but it's a challenge. And I challenge you to do this. Most people are introverted. I'm not, because the way social media has curated people and society has curated people, most people are introverts nowadays. And most people don't talk to people. So you have to, this is a challenge I want you to do. I want you to talk to 5 new people every single day. Whether it be at the grocery store, at your job, at the gym. Just talk to 5 random people. Ask them how their day was. How are you doing today? Oh, nice, that's cool. Shit, what are you hitting at the gym, bro? Oh, I like your headphones. I compliment people. Spread kindness. Because that will just be, universe will reward you for spreading kindness. And also, talking to people, it's gonna help your network. You're gonna create friends, because all friendships start with small talk. So you're gonna meet new people, meet some girls. You're gonna meet new friends, have a better circle, and it's just better, because humans are social creatures. At the end of the day, they're supposed to be talking to other people. They're not supposed to be sitting in their room every day on their phone all day, being a loser. Quite frankly, being a loser. They have to be social creatures. So talk to 5 new people every day. And if you could make that a challenge for yourself, whether whoever it is, talk to whoever. If you do that for 30 days, you're gonna look back and you're like, wow, I'm really glad I did that, because it's gonna help your charisma. It's gonna help your ability to talk to people, to speak to people, and you're gonna know who you are as a person, because maybe you have something you want to say, but you don't know. You need someone to talk to you in order for you to get those words out, express your ideas, know who you are as a person. So I challenge you to talk to 5 new people every single day. So do it. And last thing, you need to find your vices. Find your vices and eliminate them. Try to kill them. Run away from them. Whatever they are, eliminate them. Right? So these were your daily musts. Do all of these things as much as you can. And if you do them every day, your life will change for the better in 60 days. I promise you that. I promise you that. All right. Last thing. Momentum is the key. Momentum is the key. I cannot stress this enough. Momentum is the difference from someone getting to 10 followers versus getting to 1 million followers. Momentum is the difference between someone getting down 2 pounds versus getting down 35, 50 pounds. Momentum is the difference between you being broke and fat or you being rich and fucking jacked. Momentum, that's the key to everything. Because the first 30 days, I promise you, they're the hardest. If you could do everything you want to do for the first 30 days, oh dude, it becomes fucking easy after that. Month 2 is exponentially easier. And month 3, it's even easier, because what happens is, all right, say for content, for example, you're gonna post videos all month 1. They're gonna be shitty. They're gonna be shit. So post whatever you want. Just post as much as you can for the first month. Because say your content overall, say for 2K, you have a 60 overall for your content, right? It's gonna be shit for the first month. But after that first month, you start to gain some followers, you start to gain some traction. But not only that, your content gets better. People start like noticing, oh shit, his content is kind of good now. Now my content's a 75 overall out of 100. Where at first, the first month it was 60 overall. Now month 2, You know, you got a bunch of videos posted, you're getting some followers. You know, you got better videos, right? Now you're at 100 followers month 2. Month 3, it's even better. Now your content's 90 overall, because the more reps you put up, the more shots you take, the better you become. How are you gonna become good at social media? How are you gonna become good at the gym, good at lifting weights? How are you gonna lose all that weight and not be fucking fat if you don't work out for the first month? So momentum is the fucking key, bro. I'm telling you, momentum is the key. You have to just get started. You have to get started. Momentum is the biggest factor in changing your life. I'm honest. I'm truthful with that, because momentum, it compounds exponentially. You know, at first you're not gonna see progress. And then people quit right here. They quit right here, just before the curve goes up. Exponential growth. Look up exponential growth chart. Actually, here's the exponential growth chart. Fucking look at that. They quit right here. They quit right at this point, right when they're about to go up, because they're not seeing results. They're not thinking that their time is valued, and they just get discouraged. That's why you gotta not focus on motivation, but instead focus on systems and focus on consistency and determination. Be relentless in your pursuit of your goals. Be relentless in your pursuit of everything you want to do, because that is the key. Momentum is the key, and momentum will help you get to what you want to be. It'll help you get to where you want to be. It'll help you achieve all those goals. You can set all the goals you want, but without momentum, you're not gonna achieve them. So I want you to do this. I want you to not listen to that inner bitch for the next 60 days, bro. Go right now. Go buy a notebook. Go to the store, buy a notebook, buy some pens, buy some sticky notes, buy an alarm clock. Use those. Write out all your goals. Write out all your ideas on the notebook. Journal on the notebook. Write anything that comes to your mind on that notebook. Set your alarm early for every morning. Use the sticky notes for systems. You know, write down Bible verses on a sticky note. You know, sit down, ask ChatGPT for 100 Bible verses. Write 100 Bible verses out, you know? And every 5 days, fucking get a new one. Take that Bible verse and read it and put that shit in your pocket. Carry it around with you at all times. You know? You have to have progress checkpoints. Every week, you need to write out your specific goals and your target for those goals. What do I want to be at for this date? And then you have to write what you're at. You have to be honest and be like, wow, I wanted to hit the gym 6 times this week, but I only hit it twice. Fuck, I'm cooked. And then the next week, it'll be at, I wanted to hit the gym 14 times up to this point, but I've only hit it 9 times. I'm cooked. So that's how you're able to keep yourself in check, keep your systems in place, to where you're able to just be like, wow, I really need to step it up. I really need to fix my shit. So you got to take that accountability. So remember, take the accountability for everything. The good, the bad, the average. Why are you not rich yet, bro? Why are you not rich? Why are you not jacked? Why are you not fucking jacked, bro? Why do you not have abs? Tell me. Why don't you get bitches? Why don't you at least have a girlfriend? If you're not going to be out and getting a bunch of hoes every day, if you're not going to get a bunch of girlfriends, or just get one girlfriend, one wife, then what are you doing, bro? Or just stay away from girls in general, because you're not rich enough yet. You're not on the right track. So just avoid them, bro, because you just don't need it. So momentum compounds exponentially. It will be the deciding factor in your life. And I'm telling you this, if you don't have momentum on your side, you're not going to win. You're not going to win at anything. So momentum is the key to success. And I'm telling you this right now. It only takes 60 days to change your life. If you lock in for the next 60 days, I promise you, your life will change for the better. Now save this video and go write down all your goals and go do everything that you need to do, and come back in 60 days. Set reminders on your phone. Do whatever you need to do what you said you've been doing, what you said you wanted to do for the next 60 days. If you can do that, I'm telling you, the first month is the hardest, but once you get past that, it's fucking cake work, bro. So get past these next 60 days and come back here. I promise you come back down some weight, or maybe you look jacked now, because it only takes a month. It only takes 60 days, bro. Fucking do it, bro. I believe in you. You have to believe in yourself, and God believes in you. So get it done.